The assignment this week is going to deal with social issues with technology. What I'm going to have you do is I am going to have you read a book called Blown to Bits. And as you read it, you're going to have to record it in Audacity. Everybody should have Audacity already installed on your computer. If you don't, then you need to go to the Software Center. So the way you find out is if you've got it, is you go down to the search and you type Audacity. And then it'll open like this. So to explain to you how it works, I've got this video. Click here to listen to Audacity. And it will run this video for you. So one thing that I do want to point out to you, and also down here is the what you're going to be reading and recording. So you're going to record 1 to 2.5, about halfway through the second page. It's about the digital explosion, why it's happening, and what is at stake. You're going to save it as an MP3 file in here. Do not save it as you can save the Audacity file, but you do not drop off the Audacity file, the .aup. It has to be an MP3, and you have to export it. And I talk about that in the video on using Audacity. Then you go ahead and you read 2.5 or about halfway to 4.25. So you're going to be reading this book called Blown to Bits. And I've got an online version. You click on it. So, like, this is digital explosion, why it's happening, what is at stake. And then when you get here, you're going to have the same thing. You're going to be reading from 4.75 to 5.5. And then Cohen 1, it's all just bits. 5.5 to 6.5, 6.5 to 7.5, and 7.5 to 8.5, and 8.5 to 9.5. Each one of these will be their own document, so you need to make sure that you drop off each and every one of them. So we'd have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. In the first one, you were going to have 6, 7. So do them in order. One of the things that I do want to mention is that you want to make sure that you have got your sound, your microphone on, and your microphone on in Audacity. Sometimes kids will accidentally turn it off or turn the volume down too low. I had over 5 students last year record more than 5 pages each. I think one of them did 11. When I went to listen to it, 3 of the recordings were way too low. 1 of the recordings had no sound at all. And the latest recording was done so fast, I could not make out any of the words. They all had to re-record all their pages to get a grade. One of the things that I do want to point out to you is if you speak into the mic that's on the tablets, I would say probably be about 3 inches, 2 to 3 inches. Also, if you're a very soft-spoken person, I had a student last year, when she would normally talk, I could almost be standing within a foot of her and I couldn't hear her. So if you're soft-spoken, which I don't have that issue, but it's probably a good thing in many situations. In this situation, you want to raise your voice. And I don't mean yell, but just raise your voice and project your voice. And then it goes back to checking to make sure that the sound sounds very clear and very loud. So good luck on this. You can do this out in the hall so you don't get the bleed over from other people talking in the classroom. You just need to let me know, and then I'll just direct you out into the hall.